When the trade machine spits out a deal that makes too much sense, should the Yankees really trade Spencer Jones for Kris Bubic, or is this just another distraction? Greetings, Bronx Nation. Wednesday arrives and the internet's trade machine is working overtime. After euphoria of Cody Bellinger's return, logistical reality has hit. We have too many outfielders and not enough healthy pitchers. A trade proposal raised by Zachary Rotman on Fansided and reported today suggests a bold move between the New York Yankees and Kansas City Royals. The target? Kris Bubic, the Royals' left-handed pitcher, had a spectacular 2025. In 20 games, he posted a 2.55 ERA and made the All-Star game. He's exactly the kind of arm that would stabilize our rotation while we wait for the injured guys to return, preventing us from having to rely solely on young arms like Will Warren and Cam Schlittler early in the year. But as always, quality comes at a price. The proposal suggests that to get Bubic, the Yankees would need to give up either Jasson Domínguez or Spencer Jones. The logic is simple. With Bellinger, Judge, and Grisham, the outfield is locked. The Royals need offense. It's the perfect marriage of needs. But here's my tactical analysis. Trading Jasson Domínguez for Kris Bubic would be a colossal mistake. The Martian is a special talent. 5 years younger, and Bubic, despite his great ERA, faded down the stretch last season and has never proven to be an ace for multiple consecutive years. Now, Spencer Jones, that's where the conversation changes. Spencer Jones is blocked. He has strikeout issues. He's a valuable asset that the Royals would love to have to anchor their lineup. If Brian Cashman can transform Spencer Jones into a healthy Kris Bubic, that's the kind of trade that wins championships. The article raises a question. Should the Yankees consider it? The answer is yes, as long as the name on the plane ticket to Kansas City is Jones, not Dominguez. The deeper analysis, Kris Bubic and the midseason pivot. Let me break down why this trade proposal is actually worth serious consideration, because it represents a different kind of strategic thinking than what we've been discussing. Who is Kris Bubic? Kris Bubic is a 27-year-old left-handed pitcher who's been with the Kansas City Royals for his entire career. In 2025, he had a breakout season. 2.55 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 124 strikeouts in 141 innings. He made the All-Star game for the first time. He looked like a legitimate ace. But here's the important context. This is his first season at this level of excellence. Before 2025, Bubic was a solid pitcher, but not an all-star. He had a 3.82 ERA in 2024. He had a 4.19 ERA in 2023. He's had injury issues in the past. Shoulder problems, lat strains, the usual pitcher ailments. So the question becomes, is 2025 the real Kris Bubic, or is an outlier season that might not be repeatable? The Royals situation. The Royals are in an interesting position. They're a young team with some promising talent, but they're not quite ready to compete for a World Series. They need to build for the future. They need young, controllable talent. Spencer Jones fits that description perfectly. From the Royals' perspective, trading Kris Bubic for Spencer Jones makes sense. They get a young outfielder with elite power potential who could be part of their core for the next decade. Bubic, meanwhile, is a free agent after the 2026 season, so they're not giving up long-term control. The Yankees' perspective. For the Yankees, the logic is different. You're trading a prospect with uncertain upside. Spencer Jones has strikeout issues and hasn't proven himself at the major league level. For a pitcher with proven excellence in 2025, the Yankees' rotation is vulnerable right now. If Cole or Rodon have setbacks, if Ryan Weathers struggles, if Paul Blackburn gets injured, the rotation could collapse. Having Kris Bubic as a fourth or fifth starter will provide insurance. And here's the key. You're not trading away your future. You're trading away a prospect who doesn't have a clear path to playing time in the Bronx. Spencer Jones is blocked by Judge, Soto, Bellinger, Stanton, and Grisham. He's not going to play in New York. So why not trade him for something that helps you win right now? The Dominguez factor. This is where I completely agree with the analysis in the report. Trading Jasson Domínguez for Kris Bubic would be a massive mistake. Dominguez is 5 years younger than Bubic. Dominguez is a natural center fielder who represents the future of the franchise. Yes, he had a disappointing 2025, but he's still only 23 years old. He's still developing. He still has time to become an elite player. Kris Bubic, on the other hand, is 27 years old. He just had his first All-Star season. There's no guarantee he repeats it. He could regress. He could get injured. You'd be trading away a generational talent for a pitcher who might be a one-year wonder. That's not a trade. That's a panic move. And panic moves lose championships. The Spencer Jones calculus. But Spencer Jones is a different story. Spencer Jones is 25 years old. He's been in the minor leagues for years. He has strikeout issues. He hasn't proven he can hit major league pitching. And most importantly, he has no path to playing time in the Bronx. If you trade Spencer Jones for Kris Bubic, you're trading away a prospect with uncertain upside for a pitcher with proven excellence. That's a reasonable trade. That's the kind of trade that makes sense for a team trying to win right now. The timing question. Here's where this gets interesting. The proposal is for an in-season trade, not an off-season trade. That changes the calculus significantly. If the Yankees make this trade during the season, it means they're admitting that the rotation isn't working. It means Cole or Rodon had a setback. It means Ryan Weathers or Paul Blackburn didn't perform as expected. It means they need to make a move to salvage the season. That's different from making a trade in January when you're trying to build a roster. In-season trades are about desperation and urgency. They're about saying, we need help right now. The Royals' motivation. Why would the Royals trade Kris Bubic? Because they're not competing for a World Series in 2026. They're building for the future. Spencer Jones represents that future. He's a young, powerful left-handed hitter who could be part of their core for the next decade. From the Royals' perspective, trading Bubic for Jones makes sense. They get a young player with upside and a clear salary for future investments. The verdict: this trade proposal is worth considering, but only if Spencer Jones is the piece going to Kansas City. Trading Jasson Domínguez would be a historic mistake. Trading Spencer Jones would be smart asset management. The market is narrowing. If Cashman wants to add another elite starter to guarantee the rotation, he has the pieces to do it. The question is whether he has the courage to sacrifice Spencer Jones's uncertain future for Kris Bubic's proven present. What do you think? Should the Yankees trade Spencer Jones for Kris Bubic if the opportunity arises? Or should they hold on to Jones and hope he develops into a star? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and smash that like button if you believe that sometimes the best move is trading a prospect who doesn't fit your roster for a pitcher who can help you win right now. Because right now, it feels like the Yankees are one injury away from needing to make a move like this to save their season.